You buy these keys from me, then what? You gonna rock it up like I taught you? Sell them out. Customers, man. Telling y'all, splitting up right now, just when we starting to get stronger, isn't the right move going forward.
It is for us. We've been following you a long time, Franklin. We want to run what's ours, our way.
Because y'all can't do what I do.
I already did. All them months when you was hurt.
And I remember you came begging for me to come back because you couldn't handle it.
We want to buy from you, keep things in the family. But it can go the other way if that's how you want it. Let us know what you want to do.
There are no more chances.
Admit that you killed my daddy. Give me that at least.
Goodbye, Mel.
Franklin, we're glad you got your own dreams. But they're not ours.
Do everything you have to do to protect our baby.
I promise.
I don't want to put my life at risk for your bullshit-ass decisions.
There is nothing I'm not prepared to do. Nothing tears a family apart like money. There's two Americas. We don't live in the same one.
I love you.
I love you too.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love Snowfall, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Snowfall Season 5, and we're going to be talking about your boy, Franklin Saint. This is the what to expect video for his character for this upcoming season of Snowfall. Now the show will be airing next week, so get ready. It's going to be airing next week, February 23rd. It is about to go down, and I cannot wait. So we got to talk about his character, the things that he's been through, and what's to come for his character in this next season. Now we know last season, Franklin, he went through a lot. He got involved in a gang war that he had no business getting involved in. He was told by Aunt Louie to stay away from it. He was told by your boy Leon just to stay away. Just let Scully and Manboy go at it, and whoever comes out on top, that's who we're going to continue to do business with. But Franklin felt like the war would mess up business, so he decided to side with Manboy. And once he did that, we got a ripple effect, man. We got kids getting dropped off, bodies dropping left to right. Khadijah, she ain't here no more. Manboy ain't here no more. I mean, it was all over the place last season, right? And Franklin understood the things that he did caused a lot of those different issues that he was faced with and his peoples was faced with, right? So in season 5, I believe your boy Franklin is going to have to step up to the plate. He's going to have to realize that Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome, they really want to do their own thing. We know at the end of season 4, Aunt Louie, she ended up getting shot, and she started to, reevaluate everything about her being a part of this organization with Franklin. And with Uncle Jerome, they had decided they didn't want to do their own thing, but they want to continue to do business with Franklin if he would allow it. So in season 5, we're going to see the aftermath of that and how deep Uncle Jerome and Aunt Louie are willing to work with Franklin and what's going to happen, because we already know there's going to be some new enemies, some new issues that's going to come along the way. We know Franklin has a child on the way, so a lot of different things are definitely going to change. At the same time, we know Leon, he wasn't all the way in at the end of last season. Franklin pretty much told him, you're going to continue to do what I need you to do, especially after I looked out for you. But we know the true story about that. But we're going to talk about that in this video, man. So let's begin. What can we expect from your boy Franklin Saint? Season 5 of Snowfall. Now, as I told you, his whole thing is expanding the business. They want to continue to grow. And this is big business for Franklin, right? But we know he has his own goals and he wants to do his own thing. And I believe Franklin is cool as long as everybody, does the same thing they have been doing. And he wants things to run just like they have been running. He feels like they have found their groove. But we know that Aunt Louie and Uncle Jerome, they don't want to be doing what Franklin is doing. They got their own goals and things that they want to do. And as I told you guys earlier, she said, and I'm talking about Aunt Louie, we can continue to work with you if you want to do that. But it can go the other way if you want it to go the other way. So that lets us know that Aunt Louie is willing to go work with someone else if things don't play out the way she sees fit with Franklin. And Franklin should understand this as well. The big thing about season 5 is, of course, the family and money and power. And it seems like everything is getting a little bit more intense, in my opinion. And of course, we know once things like that happen, that means consequences are going to be a little bit higher for everyone. And speaking of consequences, Franklin is going to have to deal with the consequences of getting this girl knocked up. And he's also promised this girl that he's going to protect her and the child. We know in this lifestyle, that's kind of hard to do, especially the lifestyle that Franklin is living. He's at a high risk and he has more to lose, more than ever, right? Not just his mom's, his child, his unborn child, right? So he's going to have to deal with all that. On top of that, we know Teddy is still going to be doing what Teddy has been always doing. Of course, he will give Franklin some advice on what he needs to be doing. But if Franklin is smart, he needs to continue to watch Teddy at all times. This dude is promising Franklin, once it's all said and done, that Franklin will be protected. I don't believe what Teddy is talking about at all. This dude most likely will be watching Franklin in his every move. And if he had to, I'm pretty sure he would do him in. So hopefully Franklin continues to watch Teddy. Now we know that the crash units will be heavily influenced in this next upcoming season. They're not going to be playing around. They're going to create issues for Franklin, for Leon. And we know ever since the basketball star Len Bias passed away because of drugs, the government said, you know what, it's time to put more pressure on these communities. So that's why I say these crash units, they are not going to be something that Franklin wants to play around with. Now, also, we saw in the trailer, Franklin's chick, Veronique, she's getting into some mess right here. And I got a feeling it's going to be some shootouts. We know she be strapped up and ready, but this is what I'm talking about. These are the consequences of living this lifestyle that Franklin is a part of. Anything can happen. You can lose your unborn child just like that. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully nothing happens to this girl and Franklin is cool, but I got a feeling it's going to get rough, man. It's going to mentally and emotionally get rough for Franklin and physically, right? He's going to be locked up. We know him and Gustavo, they're going to be on this crazy mission and these guys are going to get caught up. I can't wait to see more of the context and how detailed they're going to get with this. But Franklin and Gustavo putting in that work is going to be something I can't wait to see. On top of that, your boy Franklin, a prisoner, he is about to go crazy. We know he's going to get out. He's going to catch a beat down, but he's going to learn from all of this, which we know when Franklin got shot, y'all saw in season 4 what it did to him. This time around, Franklin, once again, is going to go to a new level, and he's probably going to lose a lot of patience when it comes to certain things. And of course, he's telling his mom in this next season to try to keep everything together. And I think we can expect to see the aftermath of what happened to Franklin's pops. I know the actor that plays his pops pretty much told us that he's not here anymore. I know it was a lot of different theories going on out there about what happened to him. So we're going to find out for sure. But that's one other thing that Franklin will learn about. And when he finds out that Teddy has something to do with that, he's going to be even more upset. This is why I said that Franklin needs to continue to watch Teddy's every move. He cannot be trusted. Teddy's going to always look out for him at the end of the day. And hopefully Franklin continues to see that. We know Sissy, she is telling Franklin to just get out. She understands that Franklin has made a lot of money. He has enough money, but she wants him to just leave. But it's not going to be that easy. Even if Franklin wanted to leave, it's not going to be that easy. There's going to be some consequences. And if you believe the CIA is just going to let Franklin walk away without doing anything to him, I'm telling you right now, that's going to be a huge mistake. And I believe Franklin understands this. As I told you, season 5 is big business. His organization is blowing up even more. He's expanding even more around the country and other countries as well. And as I told you, the thing about this season is family. Family will go crazy over money, right? Everybody wants the money and power. Everybody wants to do their own thing. What is Franklin Saint willing to do to keep everything together? And if everything does go sideways with his family, and we talking about Aunt Louie, Uncle Jerome, and hell, even Leon, what is he going to do? Is he willing to take them out if he had to? Based on what we saw from Franklin, he may not want to do it, but if he is pushed to the limit, I truly believe that Franklin will do it. He will take out a family member if he really had to. Like I said, he understands his game. He understands the consequences of being a part of this game. And if he had to take that risk to save what he believes is important, which is him and his new family, his unborn child, and his organization, he would do whatever it takes to get the job done and to make sure that he has what he needs. So we're going to see, man. Snowfall Season 5 will be airing next week. February 23rd, man. It is about to go down. We're going to continue to talk about some of these storylines, some of these characters, and just continue to get ready for this next upcoming season. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. Follow the playlist. I also dropped the Season 5 trailer recap. So check that out. That way you guys can get more, up to date on what's going to be happening in this next upcoming season. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.